I think the Tesla Model 3 and all Teslas are frankly underpriced, and I know it's going to piss a lot of people off.
Oh! Oh! Yes! I've got a Tesla Model 3, and this time it is the Performance Pack, and that makes me very excited. You know why? Well, because you've all seen what happened the last time I was in a Tesla. What the? So today, Cole and I, we are going to be going on a road trip, and we're going to just try and work out why it is we get so excited when we are driving a Tesla compared to all the other electric cars. Where are we going today? Well, we're going to Longley. Right, well, let's go on a road trip.
All right, well, rolling.
Rolling in a Tesla.
Eilis.
Cole.
This is the second time you've driven a Tesla, right?
Only my second time, and that was just in the long range Model 3, which hasn't even got the fastest acceleration speed. God. 0 to 60 in 3.1 seconds.
That's really fast.
That's fast.
What have you driven in the last couple of months other than a Tesla that's electric?
I've gone through like the Honda E, the VW ID3, ID4, the Seat Me, driven the Mustang Mach-E, the Porsche Taycan.
How do you feel this compares to them?
There's something about when you get into a Tesla.
It's different, isn't it?
It is different.
I know this is the performance version, but you could get this car in a base spec that will look fairly similar, and it will cost more or less the same as a top range ID3.
Sure.
But when you jump into something like an ID3, it feels like just a Golf or like an ordinary hatchback. Here, they've just done it different. The materials they use are still cheap, but they don't feel it and they don't look it. This infotainment system here, this comes standard with any Tesla Model 3, and it is flawless. It's so fast.
And it's just really familiar as well, isn't
intuitive,
it? I'm not the best with infotainment systems.
No, you're not, Eilis, no.
Especially with the VW infotainment system. The infotainment, it just completely baffles me. Help? Help. That still boggles me.
The biggest thing for me that it feels different about the Tesla is more about something in my brain, and that is the peace of mind. Like knowing that it has that infrastructure of superchargers, and it'll take you to the nearest one and it'll calculate if you can make it, and if you can't, you've got the backup of the other charging system.
The supercharger, I haven't actually been able to experience yet. That's something I'd really like to do today, actually. As we all know, EV charging stations, just the general public ones, there are issues.
I was driving on the motorway, and I think I had something like 30 miles left of range, and I arrived at my supercharger station that I picked, the closest one, and it was out of order. I freaked out. You just know that that wouldn't happen with a Tesla supercharger. And the other thing is they really are so quick to charge. 80% I think is in 20 minutes.
And is it fine for the battery as well?
Absolutely fine. Up to 80% you're absolutely fine, and then it needs to slow down from 80 to 100 to preserve the battery life.
Sure.
Since we're talking about superchargers, should we just, for the audience, cut to the bit where we're experiencing it?
Yes.
Let's go.
Say this really quietly so I don't look like a complete noob around all these awesome Tesla owners, but I'm at my first supercharger. Let's do it. I hear if you point the charger and press a button at the charging slot, it opens. Ready? Oh yes. There we go. Look! So you can keep an eye on how much it costs.
I think 50 minutes is until 100%.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh look, because you can set a limit. So why don't we set a limit to 80 maybe. There, that must be 80. Done. 30 minutes. Can we all just like look at how like cool these Tesla owners are as well? Like just look at her demeanour, yeah. Hot babe, flower power. Let's bring it back. Ah, I got a seagull. Cole, is this really similar to my driving?
Very.
Great driver, I know, right? Buggy racers, I'm coming at you. We are done now with charging. Before we head off on our journey, I just want to quickly round up my experience of my first ever Tesla supercharger time here, and that is, it's just so simple, and also it's just so reliable. You just plug in the charger. Your account is already set up in the car, so the charger knows who you are, and once you're done, you don't have to put in payment details or anything like that. It's all done for you. It just goes up in the cloud, sorted. Also, reliability. We've turned up here, so many spaces free. Also, it works. There's a reason why people buy Tesla, and it's for this. Back to the journey. Well, this is a really riveting road trip, Cole.
Yeah. I didn't think we'd be stuck in traffic straight away. But while we are, I have to point out, these cones, oh my god. I love how the Tesla kind of recognizes cones.
But also, look, it knows it's a lorry.
Wait a minute. Aren't we going to see some animals today?
Yes.
Do you reckon it will recognize animals?
Do you think it might see like a lion as a dog?
Probably.
Does it do
it does
dogs?
see dogs.
Does it do dogs?
I think it sees dogs, yeah.
It do?
It do dogs. It do dogs. Back to the car.
This Model 3 Performance, £66,000 for this, okay?
Wow, okay.
That's a lot.
That's quite a lot.
Okay. The range on this car is 352 miles, so that is
52,
decent, right?
That's a lot.
£66,000, 352 miles, and then obviously everything else that comes with it.
By the way, 350 actual miles?
WLTP, you've got the Jaguar I-Pace, 90 kilowatt hour battery,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
That costs, I think it's about £77,000.
77?
77, and that has,
more.
I believe that's got 100 miles less
Oh.
than this car. So
Oh.
already you're getting bang for your buck with this car. Another car actually is the Audi e-tron. The starting price I think is about £88,000.
You're
right?
joking.
And that's got like 180 miles range on it.
So this is basically winning at everything so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's got the range. Obviously, it's not the cheapest car, but
Yes, but you don't just buy the car when you buy a Tesla, you buy the supercharger network.
compared to the other cars that you get for similar-ish price, not
Yeah.
only do you get more range with this car,
Yeah.
but all the tech, all the cool tech that you get in this car. Like, you've got Spotify on this, Netflix, you've got karaoke. Yeah, that's right. You can sing along in the car. Like, they've got like dog mode, so you can leave your dog in the car.
Oh,
and it,
sorry.
You know what I mean?
I wasn't sure what
were
you meant by
thinking?
dog mode. Yes.
Specifically for you, Cole.
And it's also got a built-in dash cam. Like that alone, a good dash cam on the market will cost you like 800 quid.
3 hours later.
Go!
Ah! Oh.
When I sleep, I need you to entertain me.
Okay, Eilis, how can I help? Do you fancy accelerating flat out in this now?
Hell yes, I do.
I really want to see your
Should we
reaction.
do it? Okay.
Oh!
Oh my god!
Flipping hell! Jesus Christ! That's quick. That was incredible. Yeah.
That is worth 66 grand alone. I'm sure my hair is like flying on camera as well.
My head is mainly.
All that hair of yours, Cole, just flying.
Yeah.
I believe, right, from what I was reading, that the auto lane keeping system is going to become legal towards the end of 2021.
I've just found that article. Self-driving cars to be allowed on UK roads this year.
But the self-driving specifically is a really weird one. It's a max of like 32 miles per hour or something, and it has to be on the motorway.
So the UK government has today announced that level 3 automated vehicles will become legal on nation's roads later this year. What you're doing is level 2.
Yes, this is level 2.
And that is legal.
Yes,
But,
okay.
But level 3, where you take off your hands, it's basically allows a driver to legally take his attention from the road and perform a completely different non-driving related task. What does this button do? Ooh, entertainment. Ooh, you can play cards, backgammon. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what else is there here?
Wait, what is this? Boombox?
Yeah, so basically you can like program the car's horn to emit a sound of your choice.
Yes, I've seen this! What would be my horn?
What would be your horn if you had to pick one right now?
Oh!
Would you go funny? Would you go...
I'd do something really loud and really aggressive. What would it...
like that?
Oh, it just makes me feel a bit sick.
There's one here, if you click horn sound, it's got goat.
A goat!
Oh! Oh!
Yes! Yes! Wait, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Wait, so what happens if like there's a monkey and they hear a goat?
Well, let's find out.
Let's find out, okay.
We've been warned. Monkeys will climb on your vehicle. Oh!
Yeah, it's a monkey! There's a monkey on Dude! Hey, buddy!
Hey, guys!
Hey, buddy!
Come on, you want the Tesla. Come on, God, yes. Yes. Come on, quick! Yes! Oh, you remember that goat thing that we discussed?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a goat, but it's pretty close.
Yeah?
didn't work.
At least we tried, okay?
We tried.
Well, there's our day. Did you enjoy it?
I saw lions, I saw tigers, I saw camels, monkeys, and I got to drive the Tesla Model 3 Performance, so...
Listen, we've discussed quite a few things. I'm going to jump in on this. I have this thought after what we've discussed today.
Yeah.
I think the Tesla Model 3 and all Teslas are frankly underpriced. And I know it's going to piss a lot of people off because it is an expensive car. But like everything we've discussed, the tech, the autopilot capabilities, the confidence, the supercharger network, that alone is worth so much. So actually 40 grand for a base spec is really reasonable.
Yeah, I mean, it's a big claim. It's a big claim.
But it makes sense, no?
Yeah.
For what you get, like given that this technology is so new, yet it's able to give you so much confidence when all the competition doesn't. Actually, they're in a similar price bracket, but it's a no-brainer to go for something like this.
Yeah, I mean, hands down, Tesla still is the car I would go for if I could afford it. But, you know, Elon's always been talking about this affordable Model 2 that is on the horizon.
Yeah.
And when that comes into market,
Exactly.
that opens up a whole new bracket of consumers. If it's $25,000, like Elon's been saying,
That's a game changer.
that is a game changer.
If you get the infrastructure of the superchargers with that, I mean, that's like no-brainer to go down the like electric vehicle route.
Yeah.
Even I would genuinely I'd get this.
Yeah.
I would get this, and I might get this, but
There's just so much more that you can do with these cars that you just can't with other cars, and that is why I am a Tesla fanboy, through and through.
me too.
It's been a great day.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, like this video. Check out our Instagram. We post a lot of good stuff there too during our days, even if we're not filming during the office, like just more of us. And if you enjoy that kind of stuff, then follow along. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Drop some.
No, I'm good.
Woo!